Hi everyone, my name is Vanessa Jackson. I'm a former student from A&M Commerce. I graduated in 2014 with my Bachelor's of Science in Biological Sciences. And I know Dr. Steins because he was my professor for Organic Chemistry 1 and Organic Chemistry 2, as well as he was my research advisor during my time as a McNair Scholar when I attended the university. After obtaining my Bachelor's of Science, I went on to pursue my Master's of Science in Global Medicine at the University of Southern California. And with this program, I really gained an understanding of health and healthcare disparities, both on a local level and on more of a global scale. Um, and I really learned about the barriers and access to healthcare on a more global scale, and learned about the different things that take place abroad concerning healthcare and healthcare resources. Um, my experiences during this program were really amazing. I was able to travel and really grasp an understanding and see firsthand the healthcare disparities in more underserved populations. I traveled to Mexico with Dental Care for Children, which is a nonprofit organization which goes out and provides free dental care for children within that population. I also was able to travel to Panama and partnered with Floating Doctors, which is another phenomenal nonprofit organization which actually sends physicians from the U.S. and they go out on little boats to remote places and islands that are completely cut off from access to healthcare. And they go out, and these physicians and different healthcare providers go out and volunteer their time and their resources to give these populations the resources and healthcare that they need. I also traveled to Brazil with a management team to do research on the healthcare system and how it works, to gain a better understanding of what we can do to have more effective health care provided to amongst the people in this population. So we partnered with the Secretary of Health there, and also with the Federal District of Brazil, and we're able to really see what goes on and what some of the issues and barriers to access in healthcare to that population were, and provide a set of recommendations on what they can do to better provide the resources that they need. I also, during my time as a graduate student, I was an intern with a nonprofit organization called Mending Kids International, and what they do is they go on surgical missions worldwide and provide life-changing surgical care to children all across the world. I was able to travel to Haiti with a surgical team and actually see firsthand what goes on, and see the life-changing care that they give to this particular population. So I was afforded all these tremendous and amazing opportunities at USC because of my foundations in the sciences, because the global medicine program at USC does require you to have an understanding of the sciences, including they require you to have taken general chemistry as well as organic chemistry. So you definitely have to have an understanding in order to advance into this master's program. So that's what chemistry and the sciences have done for me as far as obtaining my master's degree. Currently, right now, I am teaching, but my ultimate goal right now, I am studying for the medical college admissions test. I'm preparing to take the MCAT this year to pursue a career in the medical field. I'm definitely still on my journey and still pursuing education, so I'm right there with you with studying, and I am definitely like relearning and having to refresh my memory with all the sciences and things like that. But if I can leave with anything to encourage you, is that know that chemistry, organic chemistry, biochemistry, whatever you're taking in the sciences, it's not a difficult path to take. It is not easy, and not many do this. Okay, so I commend you if you are even sitting in these seats right now. You're a lot further than a lot of people. So I just want to encourage you to just remain in those seats, even if it gets hard, even if you feel like you're struggling and not doing well. Continue to show up, because that's the majority of the job, is just continue to show up to class, continuing to persevere and endure, even when your grades aren't looking the way they're looking, and though you may feel like, this is just a foreign language, because that's how it was for me, okay? So I needed a lot of help and a lot of assistance. So if you do feel that way and you do feel like it's heavy and you're struggling and you're not comprehending, immediately seek help. That's one of the mistakes I made. I kind of waited too long, waited too late to get the help. But I would encourage you to immediately get help. There's so many resources that Commerce provides. So don't go too long without knowing or without understanding. Whether you're going to your professor and asking, going into the office hours and asking for help, get that help. Okay, do whatever it takes to get the help that you need, because this is not easy and you are going to need help. If it's not now, you eventually will need someone to help you and lead you and guide you. So I encourage you to just go do that. During my time there, it was the JAMP room that had tutors to help you. There's also the student support services that provide tutors to help you and allow you to get the help you need. I was a student athlete, so a lot of those times didn't really click with my track and field schedule. So, but when I did have time, I was getting the help that I needed. So that made a huge difference, and you will see, if you don't see the progress now, just know that you are making progress each and every day, and just stay encouraged and continue to pursue your education, to pursue your degree. Keep your eye on the prize, and don't give up, and you will get there. You will get there. So I wish you all the best of luck in your studies and with all of your future endeavors.